Here we are, so cute. Experience Japan's first train-shaped restaurant on a former railway line. This looks interesting. Let's give it a watch. Subtitles are on, I think. Yes. And we are starting at Umekoji Kyoto Nishi Station, one stop away from JR Kyoto Station. September 20th of this year, a slightly strange restaurant opened at this very station. And there it is. I mean, that's it, right there, chap. It's a train. It's a train that's been turned into a restaurant. This future restaurant was created in collaboration between JR West and the city of Kyoto. Called Future Train, Kyoto Diner and Cafe. It's built on an abandoned elevated railway track, and it is the first of its kind train restaurant. Even some of the other train restaurants that we've seen before in previous reactions, not actually built inside trains. This one features a retired Thunderbird 681 series train car. Very one-of-a-kind restaurant that could only really be realized by a railway company. All other ventures have been private organizations, smaller, more independent. You have to make a reservation online in advance to get in. And it's all this sort of cutesy pink and blue futuristic type color schemes. I'm sure even the makers of the Thunderbird never imagined it would turn pink after its retirement. Does my meal come with a complimentary train model? That would be cool if it did. The whole concept is around taking oneself to the future. Sort of time traveling forward. Definitely have the whole vaporwave aesthetic going on with the music. The message is, when in an age where there are no right answers, we want people to think about their own future. Okay, the cosplay for the staff, that's cute. The restaurant's design itself was... gosh, I don't even know how to describe it, really. It's handled by Masada Sebastian. I have no idea who that is. Future imagination. Future Ekibin box? Everything's all fuchsia slapped on it. It's like a decent whiskey selection there. It's sort of got a retro future vibe to it. A lot of mid-century nods with the furnishings. It's like outdoor bar seating, though nobody's staffing the bar at this time. Let's see, they have a future imagination course. A multi-course meal. What you see here, everything's built around this old decommissioned train. You can experience approximately 20 minutes of ride experience content in car number 1. Unfortunately, videography is prohibited on the future imagination course, but photography is allowed. And then after the imagination experience, you move to car 2 and you enjoy a multi-course meal. The music is a bit annoying, chat, and I'm also concerned about a copyright strike, so we're going to mute that. Your journey through time and space is accompanied by your tour guide, Pink Bird. And then there's Birdie Buddy. It's a giant fluffy bird, and that's your train guard. That's your conductor. Only those who book the Future Imagination course can meet them. I mean, Pink Bird's kind of cute. Wouldn't mind saying hello to them. But this whole excursion here is about 2 hours between the simulated train ride and the multi-course meal. You've also got the guard's signature pose being shown. That's it, right there. That's all it is. Birdie Buddy occasionally drops in to check on the restaurant. I mean, it's all got its charms, I suppose. First thing that arrives as part of your multi-course meal is an aperitif. There's non-alcoholic options available. This looks like sake. Bit unusual. Camera lady said it tastes like something from the future. Looks like water or sake, but it had this strange flavor. Sweet yet spicy. You can order other drinks via the QR code at your table. In addition to beer and soda, they also have original cocktails. 1,600 yen for a non-alcoholic mocktail? It's daylight robbery. The booze menu itself, quite elaborate. Lots of wine selections and sparkling wine. And here's the first item from the menu. And they haven't stopped that infernal music. Tableware's cute enough. You've got 3 amuse dishes. Smoked salmon and matcha dill basil corn. Candied and gorgonzola panipuri with monserrano and matsu kazeyaki salmon with pink leaf teal. Probably butchering that pronunciation, but whatever. Then after the food is served, a menu card is handed out. It's quite a new experience trying each dish. Not really used to seeing smoked salmon in an ice cream cone. But they're all incredibly intricately crafted, carefully prepared. Make for fairly decent snacks with alcohol. It is an amuse-bouche. And it is amusing. Next, we've got churro-style grilled eggplant with sweet shrimp tartare with a Cajun aroma. The whole concept of the food here is a strange world of sweets. Not sure how they expect to get there with Cajun food, of all things. Despite the sweet appearance, flavors are substantial side dishes. I don't think there's anything substantial about that. That looks like 2 bites easily. And then we've got this mysterious, somewhat ghettish food cart approaching. These look like cream puffs. Apparently it's bread and you can eat them with 3 types of whipped cream. And there's the whipped cream. Custard cream, regular whipped cream, and honey mascarpone. Sounds tasty. Let's see. The bread itself is a rice flour popover with 3... Oh, and then there's the 3 kinds of whipped spreads. So the bread is made from what? From rice flour. That's interesting. Yum, yum, yum. Lots and lots of carbs. And next up, we've got this soup. Apparently. Served in a smoky glass. Warm mushroom potage. Poured into the scent of plum wood chips. Sounds so delicious, yet ever so pretentious. Then there's a seafood menu of pan-fried scallops, white miso vin blanc and black teal. You open this pitch black lid that looks like it's been burnt to a crisp, and you have this pure white space of something. Something with tiny bits of caviar on top. Oh, scallops. Scallops with caviar. And here comes Birdie Buddy to scare the children. Or something. He touches all the windows mercilessly. That's the description by our camera lady here. It's only for a short time, but, you know, I suppose it's nice to see him pop up every now and then. Hello. No sudden moves, please. You borderline on nightmare fuel. Right, off you get. That bird might actually give me nightmares. Next up is meat and Omi beef rump roast with Madeira sauce and colourful veggies. I would want more meat. Not sure what the Madeira in the sauce is, but it is reported to be delicious, with a fragrant aroma and taste. Almost like it's been grilled over charcoal. And finally, dessert. Fromage cassata. Sparkling jewelry style with amber. At least, I think that's supposed to be dessert. Lovely tableware. Reportedly a slightly frozen, somewhat crunchy texture, but delicious nevertheless. We've got gelatin and sugar pearls and different types of food dyes. May your journey bound for the future be a positive one. Well, let's hope so, because our journey into the future thus far throughout the 21st century has been a massive disappointment. But our camera lady reports this was an enjoyable 2 hours, worth trying out when you come to Kyoto. They've also got original goods on sale at the cash register. Hopefully they have an actual toy train. I'm not seeing a toy train. I see conductors' hats. Stationery. T-shirts. Little plushies of that stupid fucking bird. Keychains. Not seeing the toy trains. That is a bit disappointing. That is a missed opportunity. If you go to eat at Future Train, you should be able to buy a little toy train. That is disappointing. So we can answer definitively, Valerian. Your meal does not come with a complimentary train model. You cannot even buy one at the shop there. Oh, and here's their lunch menu, which looks surprisingly tasty. Almost looks like something you'd find at a family diner. They've even... Oh, well, they do have the baby train bento box. So I guess you could call that a sort of complimentary train model. Rather practical train model in that, you know, fits a box lunch in there. Anyway, here is a small private space with more of a VIP room-like atmosphere. It honestly looks like the nightclub from Scarface. Usually you have to pay an admission fee to get into this bit, but repeat customers, like our camera lady here, can enter for free. That's generous of them. And here we have the full lunch menu. Ah, there we see the baby train bento. The desserts look tasty. Ooh, a melty souffle pancake. Yes, please. Let's see. They ordered the purple sweet potato and white chocolate shake. Interesting combination. It's just mad enough to work. I'd try it. They reported it's the most delicious shake they ever had. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Oh, I'll settle for the bento then. And then we have the Gorgeous Splendor Burger. Well, there certainly is a lot of splendor to it. Don't know about the gorgeous part, but... Is this the burger of the future? Gosh, I hope not. That thing looks hideous. And then came the parfait of the future. That does not look hideous. That looks cool. Even have its own special sign. Go! Little bit fell out. Yeah. That's lunch, chat. That's a lot. Oh, and you also get chips with it, and a curry-flavored soup on the side. That's a lot of food. The burger is sukiyaki flavored. Incredibly delicious. Though the bread, it looks like it has been... It looks like it has... You cannot get all that into your mouth. The parfait itself is 30 centimeters tall, inspired by the 5-story pagoda in Kyoto. Definitely not something you can tackle solo. That's for like 2 or 3 people to eat. Good God. And the parfait, very unusual looking. Each ingredient, though, delicious and high quality, as you'd come to expect. Got little festival mochi. Very charming. You can try it in the evening, you can try it at lunch. Oh, there's even a matcha flavored macaron. Well, that was an experience. That was possibly the experience of all time. I should definitely give it a like. And drop a link in chat for everyone.